We begin tonight with more violence in New York City and more promises from Mayor Adams to make the streets safer. The latest frightening crime happened in Harlem, leaving a 43-year-old woman in critical condition tonight after police say a suspect tried to rape and kill her on West 123rd Street. We have team coverage. Marcia Kramer was with the mayor and police commissioner today. We start with CBS 2's Jessi Mitchell in Harlem, where police are searching for that suspect.
Late at night, this stretch of brownstones on West 123rd casts dark shadows down the block. Street lights are few and far between. Neighbors believe that darkness may have contributed to Friday's brazen attack. Few people were on foot here Friday night, but surveillance cameras picked up the purposeful stride of this man, who police say punched a 43-year-old woman in the head before dragging her between two cars to kick her repeatedly, undress her, and try to rape her while wearing latex gloves. The victim remained unconscious in critical condition through the weekend.
My nephew said he was coming up behind her and he saw him put on the gloves first.
Wilbert Wright has lived on the block for more than 40 years, but she's had to adjust to the crime creeping in. Do you have any concerns at night here?
I don't come out at night anymore. I don't come out at the night anymore, sweetheart, because so many things are going around.
I caught up with one mother walking with her infant son just as she was hearing the news from a neighbor.
Knowing what it was like to once walk on this street at night, it's terrifying. I won't do it anymore.
But the feeling isn't entirely new for this new mother.
I actually had to run out to get an infant Tylenol a couple weeks ago, and for the first time I was uncomfortable. I was scared.
What was it that triggered that?
It was a feeling and kind of a replay of all the stories that I'm hearing going around the city.
People on the block complain of 7-year-old scaffolding, a lack of lights, and increasing drug use nearby. They feel an increased police presence would be a minor fix for a major issue.
I don't have the answer, and I think that's kind of the problem. We look for the right people to have the answers, and they don't have the answers either.
While the suspect's face was largely covered, neighbors are discussing the distinct hoodie he was wearing at the time of the attack. Police believe that will help identify him and ask anyone with information to reach out to Crime Stoppers. In Harlem, Jessi Mitchell, CBS 2 News.